Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Oh, twisting away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 26-yard line.
You see it. Come on.
Here's Jackson. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. They go play action now. Jackson on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
They set up the screen for Henry.
Ah, shit. That was a good play.
But he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Carolina defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Get on!
They'll keep it on the ground. Bridges.
What a surprise.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Makes the connection to the
Man, bro, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
Tackles made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
23 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The tight end in motion right. A 1st down carry for Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. It's like he can win every battle.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, back. Ready.
They go play action. Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. They've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league and sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Down. Ready?
Now here's Young. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they were in search of a short. On 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ready up. Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get past the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly. I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. On now the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. Fielded just inside the 20. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Ready?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing, Young. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
1st down and goal to go at the 8-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
12-yard line.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pushing his way through.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set. Cut.
On play action, they'll throw. That is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Black. Set.
Young. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Let's take it inside his own 40. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to defeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson now. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
15 yards.
Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Hey, hey.
Henry up the middle. And he's able to motor his way down to his 16-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Bridges. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. On his loop for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Ravens 14, Panthers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Panthers had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, That's been a challenge thus far.
Ready.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Ready. Hut.
A give up the middle. Hubbard trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On the double.
Third down and 6.
Set. Hut. 60 red. Hut.
Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Young working out of the gun. He'll try to do this himself.
Like, fuck, bro, move out my damn way, man.
It's not near enough to pick up the first. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he fields it cleanly. Ware breaking the tackle.
Face mask. What the fuck? Oh, holding? Oh.
Return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return
This
that
time
they're
the wild
going to
out
be
was
very
fucking
proud
holding
of.
for us.
But
I'm
when
not
you end
saying
up
that.
holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. Quick feet by Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there.
Like, literally,
Worked
a
out
speed
well.
burst
How
this
about the
man.
moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, catch the ball. Come on, Rook. Come on, Rook. Catch the fucking ball. I could have get past. I was supposed to be a sack, honestly.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there into the lead.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
The play fake, now Young. Looking left side, and it's complete.
That's a big boy. That's a big fucking boy.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Let's go now. Black.
They'll run straight ahead to Brooks, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Let's go.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Looking to throw, Young. They'll find McMillan here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, set. Blue, 3rd, set.
They'll try and run here with Brooks. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young will set to throw.
No fucking way, bro.
And they turn it over. And the Panthers turn
No
it
shot.
on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Can we get this fucking ball back
The
here, please?
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, Everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Jackson. Throwing right in that.
Yeah, can we get a fucking stop?
Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Inside handoff, Henry. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Bridges.
So my team just can't play no fucking defense.
Now
Got it.
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Fucking got it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
36-yard attempt.
This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Balled it to 26, 2nd and 7.
Down. 45. White. Set.
Young off the play fake. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go.
Now Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Set. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black. 95. Set.
Here's Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
To throw, Young.
Oh, that was so dangerous. That was bad fucking dangerous.
It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
52 blue. Ready. Ready.
Young now. Now he's going to step up and run. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Ready. Ready.
Now here's Young. Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Okay.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Tight defense, because you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
Oh, watch the screen, y'all. Watch the screen. Please watch the damn screen.
Jackson.
Hold in.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
Fuck! Oh my gosh.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now. That's a screen pass. That's complete.
That might be a tutty. No.
Musling
Oh no.
40.
Come on.
They're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll try the left side. Bridges. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
Now they're right down here looking for 6. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Everybody drop back in coverage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Will try and do this himself. And he'll be brought to the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The scramble for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Got the fucking feeling.
When he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run. It's Henry.
Yes, yes. Working for that one. I got to get up out that fucking end zone, though.
Henry held out of the end zone. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand.
Last thing we need. He's going to send blitz.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together.
Yep.
Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and
blitz.
10. Out of his end zone, Young.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Fuck it. I'll take it. Oh, man.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Young to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. Young,
let's get up out of here.
He's got a 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the 1st down.
Young, he's going to change it up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Fuck. That was to the wrong button. I'm looking at, oh man, I'm looking at somebody else.
One thing when you hope to see out of a rookie
That's
tight
okay.
end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte.
I don't know if I like this.
Yellow, 25, 97. Ready.
On play action, Young. And with a flag down, he goes
Holding
down.
too. Oh my gosh.
Able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
On the set.
This should go to Will.
Here
Hopefully.
we go. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Never mind.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Fuck it.
And that one knocked away. And
Fuck it. Not a safety. Not a
nice
pick.
job defensively on what will be
You
the
pick
final
some fucking
play
beef.
of
You
the
can turn this
third
shit
quarter.
up.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
I'm trying to realize my punter just have a little ass fucking leg.
And the Ravens
There's no way every kick is quote unquote not a great kick. Little leg ass punter.
Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
Can you just please make tackles without missing these shits? Please. Are you gonna break this shit? Fuck.
And inches at the 32-yard line.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads
Looks
to a
like it's
third
another
down.
one.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. That is caught.
Yo, like, is everybody strong as shit?
Does have first down yardage. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good
This is most
about that
likely a
last
run.
completion.
So let's
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
From the 17, here's second and 4. They go play action now. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Bro, I feel like Lamar might scramble here. That low key need a spy.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
What fucking spy plays up?
The Ravens on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson.
Yo, bro. Oh my God, bro.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tell you what, he's been able
You just
to
gotta watch him catch the fucking, literally watch him catch the fucking ball.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Hey,
I
good
think he
catch.
looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
I'm already.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson.
Yo, like, I can't be the only one covering that whole fucking area, man. Where the fuck is my team?
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the
3
Ravens
routes.
get an important score
3
there
fucking
to
routes.
extend their
There's supposed to be
lead
somebody
in
else
this
there with
4th
me.
quarter.
3 fucking routes,
Now for the
man.
extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 24, Panthers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Young. Got a man and he hits him in stride. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
The play fake. Now Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
It'll be Young again. And he will find his man on the outside. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Watch out.
Now Young going to move him around.
Strikers, 3-3. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Third down and
We've
6.
seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Set, ready. Set.
Young.
Like, yo, throw. No, not the fucking field goal. Oh, man, I guess I took the field goal. I really didn't want to take this fucking field goal yet.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes
you have to fucking do it. Oh, we have to fucking see it now.
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fuck.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Hey, that might be good. That might be good. More.
The 15-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
On first down,
Like, is he gonna break? Are all of them gonna break these fucking tackles? Come on, game.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Need 2 more stops there. 2 more. And 1 more chance.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, that was it.
Looking for Bateman. He's
That should have been the pick, yo. He was right there. Good defense, y'all. Ah, get the fuck up. No, that's Nick Scorton. Get up. Absolutely not.
For just a moment. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yo! You gotta be shitting me, bro. This game ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Henry.
All right, send him out of bounds.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Jackson.
All right, boom, good. You got 2 timeouts. You got 2 timeouts. Come on. Let's please send this bitch to overtime. I gotta come in touch it.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
Hit the sidelines.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially got to be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now at 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Good catch. Good catch, T-Mac.
In this case, a field goal, they'll
Good
take
catch, T-Mac. Come on.
better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Ready?
Young to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Up the middle with Brooks here. Powering his way forward.
Oh, let's go.
Finally brought down at the Ravens 24. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Ready?
He's back to throw.
Oh, you know what? That's okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay.
On the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Come on, set.
Now Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a
That's not
huge
okay.
play at this
Where the
point in
fuck was my
game.
starters at?
The Panthers going to
Starting
use the
receivers.
second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here now, third down.
The seam should be open.
Set, ready.
All those right, the seam is open.
Black four.
Here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Here's first and goal. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Catch rock.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Ties the game 24-24. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So now after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the
You gonna try to work the sidelines too, yeah? So I'm gonna pay one of these sides. Let's go. I'm fucking proud of myself. I'm proud of the team for coming through. That's what the fuck it's about, y'all. This is what it's about. Yeah.
This is first and 10. Jackson to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
Well, he's been real effective running the
6,
football.
7.
No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Jackson.
The D.
Quite a few plays they might look back on and say,
The D.
have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. Jackson.
Odin.
That is caught.
Odin.
And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Now Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right
Yo,
side.
ha. The fact that he even had his hand on the fucking ball is a problem to me. The fact that he had his hand on the fucking ball is a problem to me. Yeah? That's double coverage. Come on. Oh. Oh, that could be game for him. That's possibly game. 52, I'm not going to do that yet. You mad late, my brother. I know he probably did that shit by accident. That probably cost him the game right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They try to ice me.
Ready, ready.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
Fuck.
And he's
I was trying to stay in the hashes.
To the 19-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And this one is right through. So he's been
What a fucking game! What a fucking game! Oh man, it's always a great game with me and TJ Mack, man. Always a fucking a deep kick. We pitching this bitch in the back of the end zone. Not getting no chance to return this at all. At all. Hell no. It's always a great fucking game. And the game is not over yet. Shit, so we gotta make sure we throw this 3-man 3 deep. Bro, it ain't over yet, bro. I'm low-key nervous. What if he fucking sit here and get this Hail Mary? Imagine he get a fucking 65 rushing touchdown. Heavy Raven. There's 3 tight ends. I'm still going. Hell no.
One last shot for Jackson.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That was a hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Panthers,
Oh,
they're on
man.
a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with
that
a
was such a
win
great
here.
game.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2.
Fucking nail
And they'll
biter.
get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
I miss those right there, man. I miss those types of games.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Just make sure.
Saying so long, everybody.
15 for 29. 7, 13. 7, 13. 18. 18 rushes. Bryce only have 5 of my 18. Receiving was. It was a tough ass fucking. Let's see how this dude did as safety. Where he at? Okay. First game of safety. 3 solo tackles.